Welcome to my video series on problem solving skill building. While doing research on problem solving areas, I have found that one area it is rarely attempted by organizations, and that is production costs. Production cost is a major problem in some industry. I am Sudhir Mahale. I am a problem solving coach, and I help working professionals for building problem solving skills. Production cost is a problem because that is the ever increasing phenomena due to inflation or technical advancement in manufacturing processes or market demand. They demand more accuracy, more or less variability, and because of that, uh, technical advancement in the production process has to be carried out. And another area is a haphazard way of problem solving. It's like a firefighting. Suppose there's a seal leakage problem is there, then people started working on whatever possible causes are there that they try to control. That is maintaining flatness, maintaining alignment, maintaining more accuracy, and all that, and use higher grade materials that add substantial cost. But then real problem lies somewhere else, and when that is removed, then original material or original processes doesn't revert it to. So that keeps on adding as a continuously in the further process. So if we solve the problems properly and remove root cause, then this type of additional cost increase will not be there. Then when we introduce new products, sometimes organization tends to use a startup approach. That is, go ahead with whatever product is there and go ahead in the market and then go on resolving the issue. That is a startup process, but that adds manufacturing process is not looked into. People look at the visible costs, that is material cost and taxes and inventory and all, but not invisible costs due to selection of improper production process. So if we form a strategy to use problem solving approach for cost reduction, then we can address engineering challenges creatively. And the concealed opportunity to cost reduction can be exposed, and we can take advantage of that. And our whole production process is optimized. There are different types of production processes. That is, fundamentally, if you see that what is production process or service, then it is also a value addition process. If we take a material of a certain value, add value to it, and then sell it in the market. So that is actually a value addition process. And then there can be different types of value addition. That is productive, that is irreversible value addition, that permanently it is inbuilt in the product. That is what customer pays for, and that we have to improve it so that we should try to reduce it as far as possible using combining operations. So different types of production methods can be used, and we can improve on that. There are other processes, that is preparative, intermediate state without value, that is say cleaning or burr removal and all. That is not adding value to the product, but that is required sometimes. But as far as possible, we will focus on that and reduce or eliminate it. And other is a corrective process. That is, if uh, whatever process is carried out, that generates out of tolerance product, so that sometimes we resort to separate operation to salvage that production. That is okay. We are recovering that material, but then as far as possible, we improve the upper production process and eliminate that operation. So one of the approaches, first, fundamentally, we should know what is our production cost. For that, we have to develop a TAC model, that is a total acquisition cost model. So that can be, say, direct material cost, then overheads, then taxation, or sometimes it is finance cost, but financing cost of, say, we have borrowed material and then whatever uh, you have to pay interest on that and all that. It is a finance cost, or inventory carrying also. It is a finance cost. So that is some of the elements I have given him. There can be more also. You can study and add in it. So I have not added labor cost and all, because in large operations, it is very difficult to assign a, say, direct labor cost to particular operation. Especially that is possible even when that product is special and uh, specifically that operation is added. So that can be a very minor way, and we can actually don't concentrate on our efforts on reducing that direct labor, because direct labor means if we remove that product from production, then that cost should get reduced. So if we are going to remove the operator or remove the machinery, then it is okay, that can be added. So this type of tax model should be available in real time. Then people working on that immediately know that, and they can focus on their efforts to reduce that. What are the causes of high production cost? That is inflation. We have seen the labor or technology upgradation. If you are manufacturing, say, silicon chips, then technology upgradation is a continuous process there. That adds production cost. And long cycle times for items like silicon chips or patented drugs are there, or vaccines are there. That takes a lot of long cycle time, maybe in days or in weeks it takes. And then transferring from current technology to new process, that also adds a production cost, because current technology maybe uh, say maybe some obsolete, or some machinery is not available, or that technology is not acceptable. Say if you are using deep drawing facility, then technology is press working technology is different than whatever uh, we are using in conventional power breaks and all. Because I have seen uh, one work with one company who has transferred from Calcutta to Mumbai, because in Calcutta they were using hand presses, and because of that, lot of production process is slow. But then labor union there, they say that you increase number of machines instead of adding high production machine. But then owner has to be finally take close that factory, build another one at Mumbai with power operator presses, and bring labor from there. Some labor are accepted to come over there, and they settled them in Mumbai. And that is what is happening from current technology to new process. Then there is a need to launch new product faster at any cost. That is, say, government has introduced some safety norms, or some there is a inspection and some faults are found. Say every budget, government introduces new excise rules, and because of that, some to favor some particular industry or company, mainly government company, and then other private company has to compete with them. Then they modify excise law so that only government product can be processed without excise. Then that change, if it is suddenly introduced, then uh, our private company has to work overtime and uh, launch new product with that which can adhere to new rules on the finance, and then that has to be introduced in the new production as fast as possible. So that is one way of launching new product faster at any cost. Say vaccine is developed for COVID-19. That was the situation where all over world required that vaccine faster at any cost. Then nobody bothers about cost of production there. They just go on meeting the quality and whatever tests they have to done, and quality control of the final product. What processes they might have introduced, that is nobody will then try to revert it. Then patch up solution instead of root cause elimination. Particularly, there is a new additional operation is there, and then patch up solution introduced, and basic root cause is remains same, but then nobody looks at it, and then that gets carried away for years together. So in summary, I can say that production costs can be controlled by systematically solving problems, and for that we need a culture of problem solving, and that can be achieved by training staff to solve problems innovatively, and then provide relevant software whatever is required for them. Then that has to be provided, and cost data like a TAC model that has to be available in real time. Then we have to celebrate successful problem solving, so that encourages others to uh, go after problem solving processes, and support projects requiring solving problems innovatively. If management does that, then automatically product problem solving culture can be developed in the organization, and that will benefit by reducing cost and improving the problem. So thank you very much for watching this video, and if you are watching this on say YouTube, you follow my channel, or if you watch this on Facebook, then I have got a page for my page. You follow that page, or on LinkedIn, then you can follow me on LinkedIn also. So thank you very much for watching this. Bye.